Hi everyone and welcome to another live trading series. Today is Tuesday, December 21st. It's almost the end of the year. It is lunchtime. I'm planning my trades for my tax-free savings account. I meant to film this last week, but my TFSA tanked. All the stocks I owned dropped and I didn't really have any plays. I tried to aim for at least like 1.5% per month and I wasn't able to hit it. It dropped to 1%. So I ended up just rolling my Apple covered call, which was in the money. So I rolled it up. And then I rolled, I think, a Corsair off camera just for 1 or 2%, just so I can get just so I can make some decent premium. I have some trades lined up here. So I'm going to do BTCC. I'm going to roll it up. This is all my tax-free savings account, and you can only do covered calls in there. So I'm not going to just, in order to show you, I feel like it's the same thing every month in these TFSA videos. I'm just rolling these same contracts forward and these same covered calls. So instead of showing you me clicking the delta and all this stuff, I'll just go right to the order sheet right at the very end where I'm making the sale. Just to speed it up, because I don't think you're getting any value of watching me click through Questrade buttons. You probably already know how to do that now. But I will tell you the reason for choosing these strikes, because all these stocks dropped 2 weeks ago and last week. These are the strikes I chose just to break even. So this Bitcoin ETF, if it hits $10 and it gets called away, I break even. I'm making $600 there. 7.5 for MBIS, 18 for Open. Palantir, I bought it at 20, but right now it's too close to 20. So I'm not going to sell that close because it might get called away. So I'll just move it up to 21 just so I can get some additional premium. And then SoFi, I bought at 18. Right now it's 14. So I need to sell at 18 in order to break even. For all these trades for my TFSA, I will be making 1% on these. Let me just show you guys one thing. You know what? At the end, I'll just do an update on my Tesla Iron Condor, mainly because Tesla has been continually dropping. So it's been fighting along this like $900, I guess, like support or resistance. But if you look in the past couple months or couple weeks, Tesla is in a bear market. It is down over 30% from its all-time high. I think 35, but Tesla is going down, so I kind of have to manage that. Right now, if you're looking at the end of this week, Christmas Eve, which is Friday, December 24th, that is not a trading day. So everything expires on Thursday, which is kind of cool. Let me go right into it. I'm going to fast forward now to show you all the orders being filled instead of watching me click through all the buttons. All right, so I'm doing SoFi, 4 contracts, 30 days to expiration, making $168. I'm doing Palantir at 3 contracts, 30 days to expiration at the 21 strike, and I'm making $105. Microvision, I'm doing 2 contracts at 7.5 strike for $50. And finally, BTCC.B, I have 15 contracts because I have 1,500 shares. I'm doing 30 days to expiration at the 10 strike. I'm making $615. All right, with all those filled, if we just take a look, my tax-free savings account, this was $122,000 just 2 weeks ago. So I lost $14,000 just in 2 weeks, just in unrealized value. It is kind of frustrating. I like to see this number, like it's kind of been hovering from 100 to 110. I thought I finally broke past that barrier, but these last 2 weeks kind of brought everything down. Like as you can see, because I have Air Canada shares, my Air Canada shares went from 25 to 19 right now. So I did lose a lot. This loss is mainly Air Canada. Kind of frustrating, but I am making monthly selling covered calls. So what can you do there? If we go to my margin account, I am going to show you what's happening with, Tesla. So just isolating the Iron Condor on Tesla, I sold it last week to make like $3,000. I've had it for 7 days now, and I'm going to buy it back. It is at a huge, decently sized gain. I kind of want to close this. I think this would cost me $800-ish to close it, which is pretty good. What I'm going to do is roll this out to December 31st, which is not this Friday, the next Friday. I'm going to do also 3 contracts. If you've been following these Tesla Iron Condors for the past couple weeks, I went from 950 to 930 to 900 to 860, and now I'm going to go to 830. So like what I like about doing short term to expirations and leaving myself with some buying power, I'm able to follow the price up or down. Going back to Tesla, you see here it's been quickly dropping with like some spurts here and there, some little bounce backs. Nothing would rarely go straight down, but I'm able to follow the price down. So when it was above 1,000, I was selling 950 strike. Now that it's now it's in like the 900s. I'm gonna sell 830 or maybe 820 just for some decent premium. And I'll obviously not wait until these go to expiration. I close these early. Like right now, these expire in 2 days, but let me just close them now. Not have to worry about the gamma, and I'll just kind of focus on the new one going forward. I think I'll still stick with 3. I do have enough buying power maybe to go 4. My max right now would be 7 or 8, but I don't know. Let me just decide on the fly. So in order to close this, in order to roll it, I don't think Questrade lets you do 8 legs all at once. Like each one of these is like 1 leg, so I can only do 4 at a time. So I'll close this first, and then I'll sell the new one. There you go here. Let me just try to get some, I don't know, right in the middle. And then let me close this one out. It cost me $696. It'd be nice if it gets filled right away, but I will manage it if it doesn't. Let me just create another order, and then I'll go sell. What would I do? I'm going to go another week out. If we go the 1050 call side with 1150 as support, and then we go 830, so I am following the price down. For 1 week out, I'm going down another $30. Let's see. Let's see what the Greeks look like. The delta, 15 delta for the put. It's interesting. Tesla is at 909 right now. Another $80. It's 10%. Nah, a little under. You know what? Let me do this. Let me see what happens. So this will give me 2,500, even though I just bought back for 690, I believe. So I'll be making 1,900 in this roll altogether. It's not too bad. I do have room. I do have capacity to go up to 4 contracts. Do I want to do that? I'm not too sure. I'm just kind of thinking out loud here. I probably should have planned this before. You know what? Oh, look, it got closed. Nice. Let me go slightly. Let me go to 4 contracts. And then I'll be making 3,460 minus the initial 600. Do I think? Oh, I'm kind of nervous. 830. What do we feel about 830? That's only 10% away. That could happen. It's only 10 days to expiration. You know what? I should have planned this out. I'm kind of like talking to myself here. Let me do this $3,460 for 10-ish days. And I'll kind of revisit. Hopefully I can update you guys. We'll see what happens. Let's sell this. Hopefully I get that filled. If we look on the poor man's covered call, if you're wondering, an update, I am just in the money by $2. So I'm kind of happy why I didn't close this. If you can see this call, I rolled it when I think Tesla was like near $1,000. So now that it's coming back down, I am indirectly making a lot of money on this poor man's covered call. This leap used to be worth $60,000, but Tesla dropped 30%. So obviously this went down. So kind of frustrating, but I don't know. I wasn't planning on selling this anyway. I want to keep selling covered calls until hopefully I can get this whole amount for free. But I do have, I have like a year left. I might buy this Tesla PMCC has been my best trade. I might buy another one for January 2024. I haven't really decided. I don't want to be too deep in Tesla because right now it's like 10% of my entire portfolio. So that order didn't get filled, but I'll leave it open for maybe another hour. I do want that price, and then we'll see what happens. So I'm going to leave it here. I just sell covered calls in my tax-free savings account once a month. I don't want to trade too often, so I don't get flagged for day trading in my TFSA because I don't want it to be taxable. So let me leave it here. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, and tune into the next one.